Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new around here, then my name's London Hustle. But today we're in a brand new city. We are in the city of Coventry. Now, full disclosure, I've chosen an absolutely terrible day to come here. It is tipping down with rain right now and it just looks super grey above me. But we're not gonna let that stop us. We're gonna try and get as many deliveries done as possible today. Now, Coventry actually got voted into the top 5 worst cities in the entirety of Europe. You heard that right, not just the UK, the whole of Europe. So I thought it'd be interesting to see what it's like here in terms of deliveries. Now, I think I'm in the city centre here near the Lady Godiva. There's a lot of restaurants here. There's a Zzz's, there's a Five Guys, Wagamama's, and a few others all around me as well, so I think this is going to be quite a good area to chill around. Now, it's not the most ideal time right now. It's currently 10 to 5, so we're kind of in between the lunch and dinner, so I'm not expecting many orders to come in right now, although where I am on the map is bright orange, which indicates it should be busy, but I've only just gone online, so we'll see how long it takes to get our first order. All right guys, it's been about half an hour since I last spoke to you. It's 23 minutes past 5 right now, and there is no orders coming through at all. You can see here there's a lot of delivery riders sitting around this area. There's a KFC here to my right and a McDonald's to the left, which has a massive police presence outside of it, which is quite interesting for a McDonald's. So because there's so many delivery riders sitting around in the centre right now, I'm thinking it's not the best place to hang out as it's still quite early. So I've looked on the map and slightly north of me is up to a 1.2 times multiplier right now, whereas the centre's only a 1. So that tells me it might be more in demand to go up there, and it might work out a little bit better for me right now. So I'm gonna head north, and also it's a little bit boring just sitting around in the centre, and there's going to be less competition up here anyway. So yeah, I'm going to head up north now and I will bring you guys back if we get ourselves an order. There's quite a lot of traffic down this street. It's currently 20 to 6 though, so we're in the hourly rush. Welcome to Coventry. I think I just made the mistake of coming online too early because no one's really going to be ordering around this time, especially here in Coventry. I think I'm used to the luxury of London where orders come in at any time of the day quite regularly. Alright guys, just thought I'd give you a little update here because it's now 20 past 7, so it's been 2.5 hours since we've been online and we've not had a single order. I decided to come back into the city centre as I was getting no orders when we were further out. If you look on the map though, you can see it's bright red right here. It's only a 1.1 times multiplier, but the area I'm in, I'm like smack bang in the middle and it's bright red, but I'm still getting no orders in. I thought maybe it's a problem with my phone, so I've turned my phone off, turned it back on multiple times, but yet still nothing. That's sod's law, isn't it? Just as I mentioned that we're now getting our first order in. It's from Lazigana's and it's paying £4 and 4 pence. Mate, got an order for Kieran? Sweet, thank you. So we've officially picked up our first order in Coventry, which is quite nice. I was starting to worry that there was something wrong with the account, so it's a little bit of a relief to know that there's nothing wrong with it. Our first customer doesn't seem too far away, they're just 7 minutes. I think it's also going to be quite interesting to see what type of building we're delivering to. Here in the centre it looks like there's a lot of high-rises and student apartments, which is similar to London, but I think as soon as you get out of the centre it's more houses, which are probably going to be a lot easier to deliver to, as I'm not going to have to go all the way up and find the flat or wait for them to come all the way down. Just to be fully transparent with you guys as well, because you're probably going to hear it in my voice, but I'm not 100% right now. If you've been watching this channel or follow me on Instagram, you'll know I've been traveling for the last 3 months over in Brazil, and I only got back yesterday, so I'm very jet lagged right now. I'm also extremely unfit. I was eating a lot of food over there, a lot of feijoada, caixinha. The map just told me to go in there, but that looks like it's a fire station, so I don't think I can actually go down that way. We're going to try and find a detour down here. This is going to be the issue. I'm so unfamiliar with this area. Whereas in London, if there's a road blocked off or a way I can't go, I can always find another way around. And you're probably going to hear me panting out of breath quite a lot. I got back from Brazil last night, so I'm very jet lagged, and I completely forgot to bring the battery for the bike. So right now we're working off 100% leg power, and that leg power is very weak right now because I was eating a lot of food and sitting on a lot of beaches while in Brazil. So I'm very unfit. So apologies for the deep breaths you're probably going to hear, but we're not going to make any excuses. We're going to get as many deliveries done as possible tonight. I'm so used to London where the roads are all 20 miles an hour, whereas here, as you can see by this sign, this road's are 30. There's a lot of other roads which are 40 and some even 50s. Looks like we're not too far from the customer now, and this looks like quite a residential area, so I think we're going to be delivering to a house. Hi mate, there you are. Enjoy, you're welcome. So we've officially dropped off our first order there in Coventry. You saw delivering to a house, it's so easy. You just knock the door and they come straight to it. There's no faffing about, and usually they'll be waiting by the door as well. So we got paid £4.04 for that delivery. I think the plan is now to head back into the city centre. I'm just following Google Maps here because I have not got a clue where I am right now. Another thing about delivering around here is roundabouts. I'm not used to big roundabouts like this in London, but it doesn't seem too bad so far. I don't think I should be here right now. I'm on the ring road, this is not good. I have a love-hate relationship with Google Maps, especially outside London. In London it's not too bad, but as soon as you venture outside of London, it takes you in some very questionable areas. But it looks like we're not too far away from the city centre now, so things should be okay. Oh, it looks like these roads have just been re-tarmacked. These are so smooth, this is lovely. I believe this massive building here to my left used to be an IKEA, but they took it down a couple of years ago, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not sure if they've done anything with the building since, but it's a massive building, so if they've not done anything with it, that would be a shame. Wow, it's almost like a ghost town. We're in the city centre right now and everywhere is closed. It's only 7:45 as well. All right guys, so it's just hit 8 o'clock now. I've been sat back in the city centre since I dropped off that last order. The map is still saying it's red and there's a 1.1 times multiplier, but I've had no orders come in. So I've been online for 3 hours and 10 minutes so far, and I have made a total of £4.04, which is horrendous. If I was a delivery driver who lived around here, I would not be happy with this at all. If we work that out into an hourly rate, that works out at £1.34 per hour. And it's not like I've come midweek. This is a Friday and it's now 8 o'clock. Yes, I came out a little bit early, around 5, but you'd think after 6 o'clock things would start picking up, but it just doesn't seem to be that way around here. There is a lot of drivers sat around, as you can probably see as well. So yeah, there's a lot of competition right now and not many orders coming through at all. So I've decided to leave that spot. Nothing was really coming through. Now, I actually checked on Uber Eats myself, like what was around, just so I can know what the popular places are likely to be. The place I was, there was a lot of restaurants, but just nothing was coming through. So the two options I've thought of is there's a McDonald's down here near a KFC. However, there was a lot of riders there earlier, so I'm gonna go check it out, see if it's busy. If there's too many riders there, then there's also a Pizza Hut just in the opposite direction, and it's a Friday night, so I feel like people are probably gonna be ordering pizzas. So if it's really busy down here, I think I'm gonna head over towards Pizza Hut, and hopefully we have more luck with that. Let's see here. Oh my God, there's so many riders around. Look at this, guys, there's just riders sitting everywhere, waiting around. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to wait around here. This doesn't look hopeful. Oh my God, there's so many bikes down there as well, like motorbikes. And just as I say that, we're getting an order in from Oodles, which is a Chinese restaurant. It's only paying £3.30, which is quite low, but we're gonna go ahead and take it. See, usually at a place like this where the glass is clear and the bar isn't too far away, I don't know why I said the bar, the counter isn't too far away, I would just leave my bike unlocked and walk in. But here in Coventry, I'm not going to be doing that. Oh yeah, I've got an order 101. Yeah. Thank you, have a good evening. I think every time I come out of a restaurant and my bike is still here, we're going to count that as a mini success. It looks like it's not only London that gets really close orders, because this customer is only 3 minutes away. That's also really good news for me because it means we're going to stay close to the city centre. Something I realised on the last order is if you get an order that takes you outside the city centre, then it's really unlikely that you're going to get an order out there. So you're then going to have to ride all the way back in chance of getting another order. It's just another example of how lucky we are in London, because pretty much no matter where you drop off, there will probably be a restaurant close by. You can probably see that it's starting to get a little bit darker now, so I'm hoping that means orders are going to start to pick up. Hi. Sorry, it threw me off because the pin was down there. Do you have the pin, please?
Yeah,
38. Awesome, thank you. There you are. You're welcome, enjoy. you might have heard me mention to the customer there that it threw me off a little bit because the pin on the map was in a different location to where her house was. Now, if you just put in your address as a customer on Uber Eats or any of the delivery apps, it will give you a rough pin on the map, and if you don't move it about, then sometimes it's not accurate. So it's worth just checking that it's in the right location. It makes it a lot easier for us as delivery drivers, and it also means you'll get your food a little bit faster, which I'm sure you would appreciate. And talking about getting your food fast, let's take a second to thank today's sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a quick and affordable way to make healthy and delicious meals right at home. It's as simple as just picking a plan, and then all the ingredients will be freshly delivered right to your door. So one of the options I decided to go for was the Northern Indian style coconut chicken curry. Now, I am no chef at all, and look how nice this looks. They make it so easy. They provide you with these very simple little cards, and it tells you all the ingredients here, which are labeled and in bags. And if you flip the card over, you can see it gives you step-by-step instructions, which are very simple to follow. I am not a chef, as I said, and I did this without any trouble at all. Now, I'm quite a fussy eater. These are the three options I went for. So I got a spiced chicken and pepper stew, which looks delicious. I've also got a Caribbean spiced barbecue pork fried rice, which I'm very excited to try, and then the one you just saw here. But they have over 35 different options to choose from. So if you don't like any of these, then there's plenty more on their website to have a look at. So a big thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. All their links will be down in the description below, and use the code LondonHustle60 to get yourself 60% off. So I've made the decision to come back this direction towards this Pizza Hut just here, because I think when I rode past earlier I didn't see any drivers sitting outside. So if I'm the only one here, then hopefully we can get a Pizza Hut order. That's if Pizza Hut is open. I'm not sure if it's open. The lights are on, but that doesn't always necessarily mean they're open. Okay, there's people inside making pizzas. There's not a single customer, which is insane for a Friday night. Yeah, on their door it says they're open until midnight tonight. I can't, oh, there is one, there's one customer inside. In a city centre on a Friday night in a nice evening, there's one customer inside a Pizza Hut. That to me is just insane. Something else I've just realised, guys, as I'm standing here watching these people pack all their stuff up in the car, because this is a student accommodation right here. Coventry is a very heavy student-based city, and it's currently July 21st, so pretty much everyone has already graduated or gone home for the summer. So most people that order are typically students, especially in cities like this. So I think I've really shot myself in the foot in terms of the dates and times that I've come here. All right, so it's now 9 o'clock. We still haven't had any more orders in. No shock there. We're currently at £7.34 after 4 hours of work, which works out to about £1.80 roughly. It's an improvement on the £1.30 that we were at earlier, which is still shockingly bad. I gave up on waiting outside Pizza Hut. I went back to where we got the oodles order from. There was a lot of restaurants around there, but also a lot of drivers literally just sat around doing absolutely nothing, waiting for orders. It seems like everyone's in the same boat right now. I'm used to getting days like this where not many orders come in, but I've never had it this bad. I don't want to judge Coventry just off this one experience alone. This one day could be an anomaly, so maybe I'll have to come back here another day and try this again. And I hope this video opens some eyes to what it can be like sometimes in different cities, how tough and how hard and unstable this job can actually be. I'm really bored of just sitting in one place, so I've decided to have a little ride around. We're in a new city, so why not explore it a little bit, and hopefully we'll get an order doing this. This looks quite interesting up here. What's this? Empire. Oh, I think Ed Sheeran played here once. I tried to get tickets to it, but it was completely sold out. Looks really busy tonight. It is a Friday night. Maybe there'll be a lot more orders later once people are coming home from being out. I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, but I've not long got back from being in Brazil for 3 months, which is why there might have been an inconsistency in videos on this channel. But now that I'm back, the consistency is gonna begin again. We're gonna be uploading at least one video every single week, if not more. So if you're not already, make sure you've hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on, so you get notified every single time we upload a new video. If any of you watching this do deliveries yourself, then let me know what it's like where you're from. Is it as bad as this? Is this an anomaly? This is my first time ever delivering outside of London, so for me this is an absolute shock. Like I said though, I don't want to judge it off this one experience. This could just be a really bad day, an anomaly. So I definitely want to explore more cities and deliver in more cities to see what it's like outside of London. Don't worry, the London videos will still be regular on the channel, but I just think it's interesting to get an insight of what it's like in other places. I actually delivered when I was over in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. If you haven't already watched that video, then I'd highly recommend it. A lot of things happened and it was very, very interesting to say the least. Look how crazy this is, guys. You see all these people here on the right. Every single one of these are delivery drivers just waiting for an order. It's just absolutely dead right now. It's almost 9:30 on a Friday night and there's just no orders at all. I've never seen anything like this before. Oh guys, we just got an order in from the German doner kebab, which is literally right here on my left. I was going to show you how much it was paying, but I was typing on my phone when it came up, so I clicked it by accident. But I'm happy I clicked it because nothing else has been coming through. I've been so bored just sitting around here doing nothing. I'm just happy we're going to have a little bit of content for you guys. Hi, I got an order for San. Thank you. All right, let's see how far away this customer is. Oh, only 5 minutes away. So this is quite a short order yet again, but I am very happy to be on order, so I'm not going to complain at all. Oh, it wants me to cut through here. Oh no, we can go straight ahead as well. Let's go straight ahead. I think it's easier just to stay on the roads. It's really quiet tonight. The streets are really quiet, so yeah, it seems pretty easy to ride around here. Hi, have you ordered?
Yeah.
For San? Could I get the PIN, please?
Yeah, 0246.
0246. Thank you. There you are. You're welcome. Enjoy. Careful. I think the bag might be ripping at the top.
It's okay, thank you.
Got it.
Thank you, have a good night.
You too. How beautiful is this cathedral, by the way? This is the Coventry Cathedral. I believe it got bombed during World War II, but it just looks absolutely beautiful at night. That stained glass is amazing. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on camera very well. I'm going to head back down towards where that German doner kebab was. It seemed like they were getting the most orders out of anywhere, and it's also close to a lot of other restaurants as well, so I think that's our best bet right now. And as you can see, it's definitely dark now, so yeah, usually when it gets dark, orders start coming in, so we can only hope. All right guys, so the time, oh my God, is that a rat on the floor? Yeah, I think it was. But the time is currently 10 to 10, which means we've been online for a total of 5 hours now. And that's gonna conclude our time delivering here in Coventry, one of the most dangerous cities in Europe. The only dangerous thing I saw here is how little orders there were. I mean, it really is dangerously low if you need this job to survive and you're doing this full time. So yeah, we were online for a total of 5 hours and completed 3 orders, which equated to a total of £10.64, which if we divide that by 5 gives us a total of £2.12 per hour. I think the minimum wage is somewhere around £10 an hour. So we earned 5 times less than minimum wage. Let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comments down below, because me, I'm just kind of shell-shocked at the minute. I don't really know what to say. I'm just shocked, to be honest. I knew it was going to be lower than London. I didn't expect to get as many orders as we would in London, but I didn't expect it to be this low either. I really want to try to deliver in some more cities in the UK, so let me know in the comments below as well where you'd like to see me deliver. If you have enjoyed today's video, even though it might be a little bit short or lacking in deliveries, which I do apologise for, I really did try, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and leave a like on this video. It really does help out the channel. And remember to check out HelloFresh. All the links will be down below in the description, and use the code LondonHustle60 to get yourself that offer. And like always, thank you for watching.